Coming from the mother and grandmother, friends.
Thank you. Tonight, a community comes together to mourn the death of a 17-year-old boy. A Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy shot him in what the department is calling an extremely unfortunate incident. NBC4's Lolita Lopez is live at the sheriff's station in Palmdale, where deputies are facing some tough questions tonight. Lolita.
And Robert, those tough questions coming from the mother and grandmother, friends, and community activists from the Antelope Valley, all who joined together to remember the life of Armando Garcia.
Armando was a good kid. He did not deserve to die the way he died.
The mother of 17-year-old Armando Garcia tonight still trying to comprehend the death of her son. Garcia was shot early this morning in what the sheriff's department calls an unfortunate incident.
And I'm going to get to the bottom of it, and it's going to get handled.
The Los Angeles Sheriff's Department says deputies were responding to a call of loud music at an apartment complex. When they arrived, the dog runs out and bites a deputy. Investigators say Garcia tried to restrain the dog, but it got loose again and charged at the deputies. That's when they shot at the dog.
We don't know the facts, but we do want to know, and we'll find out soon what happened.
People at this memorial for Garcia want to know more about what exactly happened. Investigators believe one of the 6 to 8 rounds bounced off the pavement and struck Garcia.
We have to wrap our arms around not only this family, but this community together to make sure tragedies like this don't continue to happen.
There will be justice, everything will be coming out.
And this is a community that 2 years back entered into a settlement between the Sheriff's Department and the Department of Justice for policing reforms. This after claims of biased practices and excessive use of force and some patterns of that. Now, tonight we spoke with a member of the Sheriff's Community Advisory Committee who says that she is encouraging everyone out at this memorial to come to a previously scheduled town hall meeting on Tuesday to speak out. The dog in this case is expected to be euthanized. The deputy bitten, he's expected to recover. We're live in Palmdale. Lolita Lopez, NBC4 News.
Cops trying to kill a dog, kill innocent boy who tried to save it instead. By Claire Burnish, June 23, 2017. Los Angeles. A Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department deputies opened fire on a biting dog after responding to a call of a teen house party early Thursday morning, but a bullet ricocheted and killed a 17-year-old boy, who was trying to save the dog from gunfire. Reports say the Sheriff's Department received calls about the party and arrived on scene at an apartment complex around 3:47 a.m., local time, but a pit bull sprinted from inside the residence, biting one of the responding deputies on the leg. Officers restrained the animal, but it broke from their grips. Armando Garcia, in the meantime, attempted to bring the dog under control, when police unleashed a hail of bullets against the offending animal. One round allegedly grazed the pavement and ricocheted upward, killing the teenager who only wanted to protect the animal. We believe that when the individual came out from behind the building, which was approximately 40 feet away from where the shooting occurred, he may have been struck by one of the skip rounds. And it is what we're calling an extremely unfortunate incident, asserted Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department Captain Chris Bergner in a press conference Thursday. Unfortunate in that the teen had been trying to do what the deputies apparently couldn't get the dog under control. And, after being rushed to the hospital, Garcia lost his life for the effort. My nephew was trying to save the dog because the cops started shooting at the dog, Amber Alcantar, Garcia's aunt, told CBS Los Angeles. He put his life on the line for an animal that wasn't even his. ABC7 reports. Deputies at the scene said they initially responded to a report of loud music at a party. As they were conducting an investigation, a 60 to 65-pound pit bull aggressively charged at deputies and bit one of them on his left knee. The deputy was not seriously injured. Officers then restrained the animal, but it broke loose. Authorities say it charged at the deputies, 2 of whom then fired at the animal from a distance of just 5-7 feet. According to reports, the pit bull ran to a carport area behind the apartment complex, with deputies in pursuit determined to hold the animal in a confined space to prevent any other attacks on bystanders. When they got to the carport area, deputies found the teen on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound to the chest, ABC7 notes. Bergner also said the deputy, relatively uninjured by the initial dog bite to the left knee, was also treated for a gunshot wound from a ricocheting bullet to the right knee. This is an extremely unfortunate incident, Bergner continued. The bullet hit the apron of the driveway, traveled about 30 to 40 feet back, and potentially hit this individual who was coming around the corner. Of course, the LA County Sheriff's Department has not made clear why spraying a dog with enough rounds to incidentally kill a teenager and wound an officer would have been a wise choice in an apartment complex, where even given the pre-dawn hour of their arrival, shooting rather indiscriminately at an animal would seem feckless, at best. Ill-fated, in the case of Armando Garcia, who lost his life to gunfire for trying to protect an animal from the cops. The pit bull will be euthanized. Read more. Death blow to accountability, state bans public from seeing police body cam or dash cam video. Neighbors told the media pit bulls are particularly common in the area, but the unnamed owner of the dog in question described the animal as a big dog with a baby's mind, and it would never have meant any harm. Mandu is a good kid, lamented Garcia's mother, Roberta Alcantar, of the teen who tried to save an animal from officer gunfire. He did not deserve to die the way he died. I'm going to get to the bottom of it, and it's going to get handled. Armando Garcia will join a shamefully lengthy list of individuals who obviously know and love animals better than police, who should be trained to de-escalate animal situations, no matter the circumstances, given they encounter dogs and cats routinely, but who have had their lives cut short by frightened cops. It seems the modus operandi for police in the US is to shoot first, say something about being scared for life and limb, and don't bother asking questions later. And now another human being had his life untimely snuffed unironically for trying to protect a beloved dog, that wasn't even his, from the police. This is what it's like to be an animal lover in a police state.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think, if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.